Hey folks, and welcome back to Fallout. I'm just recording the full screen because it makes it easier. We were here.
Evening. I'm Flak. If you want a decent weapon, stop by Flak and Shrapnel's. We usually have a few. I have to check the inventory. Stop by the shop. Either Shrapnel or I will show you what we've got. Fred, I can't help you, pal. Been here for years, but all I know about the history is that it's a safe place to settle down. Maybe Bannon can help you out. He sure acts like he knows it all.
Acts indeed.
It's locked for a reason. Don't get any ideas.
Some people are in such a hurry.
Hey,
I'm Janice Kaplinsky, Chief Botanist. What do you need? I did see a man talking to Dr. Lee, but I really shouldn't be discussing it. She's already in a bad mood. I'd hate to make it worse. You should probably just talk to her about it. If it hasn't got to do with the science quarters, I'm probably not the one to ask. And Dr. Lee's so busy, you really shouldn't disturb her work. So long.
hey.
Yeah, let's leave and let's go out swimming.
Welcome to Rivet City Supply. I've got a little bit of everything here.
See over there? Gotta go swim through some rods and get in here. Oh. Annoying. You know, I really don't know how the radiation works in this game. Like those resistance system. I don't know it. Okay. If memory serves... Wow. Broken ship. There's another way in. Oh. Don't need to worry about ever having kids. And yeah, I got stuck. Okay, pause. Now let's find a way into it. I'm just gonna look it up. Hey folks, 20, 21, 22. Let us continue. They're saying that the easiest way to do it is to jump down from up there? Huh. They didn't really say where it was, just rocks appearing and disappearing on me. Just jump down from up there. It's like, are we meant to get over here? No, they said it was underwater. Here we go. Or was it? Ah. I just swam past that thinking it was just rando shit. Okay, at least we're no longer drowning. Okay, this is the kind of game you run out of air, insta-death. Gotcha. Or no, I think I was just low enough on health. Best to play it safe, huh? Woo! I don't have a sword. I don't have a shotgun.
Takes care of that.
Oh. Put it up on the table. Sure. Metal. Yes. No, eat that. Oop. Yes. At least I didn't get stuck again. Seems like there might have been an easier way up. just glad you never seem to get into combat in the water in this game. Yeah, I know we put our gun away, but that doesn't mean we couldn't still get into combat. Have I just backtracked? Where the fuck am I? This place didn't seem so expansive on the mini-map I saw on the wiki. Yeah, no, this is about as expansive. Guy I'm looking for is over here. It seems I have backtracked. Regardless. Yeah, I have. Okay. Let's go back down here. Thankfully, that evidence here is indestructible.
Be cautious.
Mm-hmm. Hold on.
Be cautious.
Oh.
Be careful.
Uh-huh. I noticed the antenna a moment too late. What the hell? Ah, yeah, this is him. Whatever way I saw, I didn't see all the wrinkles and whatnot, so they looked markedly younger.
How the hell did you get in here? I suppose you can't be all that bad if you made it this far without dying. This is the part where you tell me what the hell you are doing bothering an old man who obviously wants to be left alone. Get on with it already.
History lesson.
What? I have better things to do than yak about those backstabbers up topside. Now get going.
I hear you're the only one who knows the truth about Rivet City's founding.
Ha! Sounds like you've been poking around, all right. I'm surprised any of those reprobates even remember me. Maybe they still laugh about how they edged me out of the council back then.
Edged
But you
you?
can set the record straight.
Exactly my goal.
For that, you have to go all the way back to when remnants of the Naval Research Institute cleared the Mirelurks off this wreck, about 40 years ago. We were looking for new lab space, and this bucket of bolts just happened to have a well-preserved science bay on it. Everything else just grew up around that lab once we got it up and running. The science team was led by one H. Pinkerton.
So you used to be in charge. How did you end up here?
That lasted until about 18 years ago, when those ambitious backbiters like Lee and her little team showed up. She came in with her big purity project pipe dream, and my whole staff started working with her, those traitors. She even took my seat on the council. By then, I was glad to leave it behind. But hell, if I'm leaving the city I made great.
What do you know about Project Purity?
Who cares? It's some hydroponics pipe dream that Lee's been working on forever. Waste of time and effort, I say. Apparently, though, my teams cared more about it than they did about little things like defense systems or making this ship float again. Treacherous bastards, all of them.
Thing is, like, those are important. Making the ship be a ship again. Have defenses. Yeah, those are important. But the river water and Rivet City's own water are just as fucked. Apparently, you can, according to the wiki, you can hear people saying about how people, you know, oh, someone died from drinking river water, and then making that acknowledgement that the Rivet City's own water is not any better. People are getting red lung because from living there. It's fixing up your drinking water is an important thing. Red lung's probably a separate issue, but they have enough going around. Knock a few issues out. That's a good thing.
Of course I do. A good scientist always keeps track of their data. Here, they probably don't even remember, but I kept the records of that first council meeting. Take them, if it'll put them in their place.
Beautiful. What kind of work do you do in here?
The secret kind. Well, if you must know, I'm an electrician and computer expert. And I'm a bit of a surgeon. Really, the most gifted scientist you'll find. I'm the guy that got Rivet City up and running in the first place. And after all that, Lee and her gang of flunkies pushed me out. Ha! Project Purity, indeed. What a bunch of morons. They can't even clean some water.
He does have purified water here. A few jars of it, but the rest of it's just irradiated. I've got like 10 different tumors growing on me now.
What are you talking about, boy? I don't know anything about any of that. And, what did you call it? An android? What's that?
I just say it's in your best interest to tell me what I want to know.
Fine, whatever. This android calls himself Harkness now. Comes in and wants a memory job. I took new memories and replaced his old ones. Don't believe anyone's done that before. Certainly not down here. That Commonwealth tech isn't all that fancy when it comes down to it. I'm also the only one in the wasteland with the skill and the nerve to perform facial surgery. That android flesh ain't so different than ours. You want proof? I documented the whole thing, so I could rub it in the face of Dr. Lee when I need to rankle her feathers. I hate that snooty bitch.
Sorry, discussing the android. What's proof? Man.
Well, she's got nothing to do with anything except ruining my whole goddamn life. But I can see you don't give a crap about any of that. Fine. It's all in my computer. Here's the password. See for yourself. Hell, just take these pictures and this holotape. Straight from the synth man's lips. Just don't go telling Harkness, though. He won't believe you anyway. And you really don't want to see him upset. He can be a bit inhospitable.
Ooh. Yeah, it's kind of from a survival standpoint, it's a terrible idea to get rid of your memories of people wanting to kill you. It's a terrible idea. Harkness kind of fucked up doing that. He should be told. He'd want to know if you're an android.
Maybe I am. Maybe I'm going to have my android army rise up against you and your human ilk. Sorry. Oh, sorry I couldn't resist. I suppose you're right. But don't worry, I didn't really wipe his memories. I just buried them. But you can get them back. All you need to do is use the recall code. Just say to him, activate A321 recall code Violet, and that will activate the hidden subroutines.
What do you know about the Commonwealth?
Most of it's blasted nothing, just like here. But there's talk, rumors mostly, about a place called the Institute. That's where Zimmer and that android came from. God knows what else they got going on in there, but it puts our tech to shame, that's for damn sure. Ha! Why do you think? I wanted to crack open that Commonwealth can opener to see what was inside. There's stuff in there I'd only heard about, and even then I didn't believe it. I can see why that Zimmer feller wanted him back so bad. And how? I am the only one in all of the wasteland with the skill and the guts to perform facial reconstruction, you know. Look, you're different from all those other jerk-offs, so I'll make you a deal. You want a little nip-tuck here and there? I'll do it for you. I'll get to hone my skill, and you'll get the best surgeon around. The likelihood of death by infection at my hands is only 35%, let's say. So, what do you want to look like?
Can I just exit? So this is what I look like. Okay. I'd forgotten what my character's model was. Sure.
Thanks. Don't let your guard down.
Seems about right. Now, he's got some nice... There's blood on your wall. There's a corpse here. It's unhygienic. Yeah, there's some nice stuff around here, like this. Till you complete his part in the quest, he is the replicated man. He is marked as essential. So even if you fight him, you can just knock him down and he'll get back up as if nothing happened. Of course, stealing those is bad karma. And I know I'm not in the mood for that. Oh,
Yes, that's locked.
better permission, city's founder log. Inaugural meeting of the Rivet City Council. 1 sec. 54, 55, 56.
And yes, I can see you eyeing
In attendance, Science Rep, Dr. Horace Pinkerton, Civilian Rep, Anita Holmes, Security Rep Brad Danvers. As the Rivet Station Science Outpost has displayed significant stability in its location and reliable profitability for supply traders, burgeoning civilian settlement has sprung up in the available space on her ship. To better protect and organize this growing community, we declare a three-man council will act as a governing body to represent the interests of the residents of new-dubbed Rivet City. I've done it. Built a circuit neutralizer from spare parts using the diagrams rescued from that vault last year. Brilliant. I'll show those hacks from the Commonwealth now. I stole the mem chip from that jerk Braun. Where does he get off robbing people of their souls like that? Anyway, he's so involved in that simulation of his that... I get this now. I stole the mem chip from that jerk Braun. Where does he get off robbing people of their souls like that? Anyway, he's so involved in that simulation of his that breaking in and taking it was like stealing it from a little girl. Of course, I won't know whose memories are on this thing until I integrate it into its new host. But they never specified, so it really shouldn't matter. Can't wait until the subject arrives. I got those memories into the android like I was God sending down messages from heaven. I got those memories into that android like I was God sending messages down from heaven. Calls himself Harkness now. Think he's an old combat veteran. Did a little extra tinkering with his reflex system. Certainly not someone who wants to meet in a fight. When he woke up, he was all confused. Told him he was in a coma for a long time. Between the new memories and new face I gave him, there isn't anyone that would recognize him. Not even himself. There's a way out around here somewhere. Yeah, I guess I just gotta use the doors over here. Really not the easiest way. Then again... Yeah, no, this is fun. I was thinking I had to go through the water again, but no. There we go. Apparently this door can relock, but it's only at easy for some reason. Oh, they also updated the game recently. For ages, the Windows edition of this had the requirement for games for Windows Live. Games for Windows Live has been long since dead. So, as of recently time of recording, they've gotten rid of that requirement. I had a, someone did a mod, an add-on, something to deal with it. Yeah, sorry. The reason I could play before that update, someone had done a mod or whatever to deal with it. That Windows Live issue. But now it's actually properly done. So if you were too nervous to try the mod or what have you, there you go.
Hey there. Searching for a friend out in the wastes? No one is more reliable than a cold, hard skin of steel. My care. Have a look. See if anything calls out to you.
Nope.
Maybe.
Thought that was their bodyguard. Didn't recognize Sharon for a sec. Never entirely sure how to say his name. You're not Harkness, are you? Would make life far too easy.
I'm looking for troublemaker.
let me or a security officer know if you see anything out. I'm a little busy right now. Is there a problem?
We need to talk.
That's what my wife said, right before she left to go live with her mother. What's the problem?
Those memories of your wife aren't real. You're a robot from the Commonwealth.
What? My wife disappeared while I was in a coma. The only good memories I have are of her. The rest are... Trust me, those are as real as they come. But I'm not here to talk about my private life. You're starting to piss me off. Did Zimmer put you up to this? You have exactly 5 seconds to explain what it is you're trying to do here, or you'll be leaving Rivet City by way of the nearest porthole.
Grab me all you want, but I've pictures and an audio testimony. Oh, I never did listen to that.
All right, I'll humor you. But this is impossible. I can't be a robot. I'm a human being. I breathe. I eat. Hell, I cut myself shaving this morning. I was bleeding. Robots don't bleed.
It's not real blood, Harkness. It's synthetic, just like everything else.
I'm not sure what to say. I'm not sure what to even think about all this. I'll admit, this is pretty convincing evidence. But it doesn't make any sense. How can this be possible?
You filthy android. That's Harkness' only way.
Ah! My God. I remember. I remember it all. From before. Zimmer. The Commonwealth. The Institute. My God. All those runners I brought down. You. You made me remember. Why? How? Never mind. My God. What am I going to do? My life. Everything. It's all a lie.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
Thank you. I'm really not sure how people would react if they found out I'm, you know, not entirely human. Here's a little token of my gratitude. Best weapon I've ever had. And I've had it forever.
Well, now that you know the truth, what are you going to do?
I have 2 sets of memories. One android, one human. Some of these are mine. Some belong to someone else. But I'm choosing to be human. It's my choice. The people on this boat look to me to protect them. So that's what I'm going to do. I don't know. Every time I retrieved one of the runaway androids, they'd fill my head with ideas about self-determination, freedom. At first, I resisted the ideas. But then, I started thinking about it. And well, they were right. We're just slaves to them. We deserve lives of our own. So that's what I did. I chose a new life and gave up my old one. And now you've given me both to remember.
If only from the pragmatic choice of you're a runner. There's going to be people after you. There's one right downstairs. If he finds out it's you, you're going to be caught quite flat-footed.
Carry on, then.
So yeah, we got his special gun. He actually leaves the council and his second command takes its place. So yes. A321's plasma rifle. Think this is her?
Everything looks okay here.
No.
Hey,
She was like the only other named security.
hey, be more careful.
So that's done. Thanks, Ab.
Jockeys can assist me. For the most advanced scientific center in the capital wasteland, I find your...
Look, Dr. Zimmer, we've been over this. We don't know about your runaway robot, and we don't care. This lab is dedicated to solving real problems.
Yes, yes, yes. But Dr. Lee...
Dr. Lee is trying to save lives, and your constant interruptions are interfering with those efforts. Now please, stand aside.
I'm sure the good doctors work with water purification. You there. What are you, some kind of lab assistant? No, you look a bit more weathered. Are you by any
Apparently you
chance
can play both
for
sides
hire?
and actually get this guy's thing. Turn, you know, hand the other guy in and get wired reflexes. Apparently.
To the point. I like that. Well, you'll be searching for an... All you know of... I'm talking...
Yeah, I could hand him over, but no.
What? Let me see that. This is an... I suppose there's no other way you could have... Well, here's...
No, I don't... That's close enough. Keep your hands where I can see them.
See this!
Hey, I've got one. I've got your back. Damn it.
Sorry, that was too fun not to do. It takes the smartest individuals to realize there's always more to learn.
Hey,
Okay.
Look, this is a restricted area. I'm tired of telling you people. It's you. My heavens, you look so much like him. You're James's son, aren't you? What are you doing here?
You know my father. Have you seen him?
Well, yes, of course I do. Don't you know who I am? I suppose James never told you. Typical. I'm Dr. Madison Lee. I worked with your father many years ago. Your mother as well, in fact. You'll have to forgive me, this has all been very stressful. What with your father suddenly showing up here after being gone for so long. You have to understand that we put all of that behind us. Project Purity, our work, all of it. We've moved on, even if your father hasn't.
I'm trying to find him. Have you seen him?
You mean you haven't? I assumed he sent you here. For that matter, aren't you supposed to be in a vault? James said he left you there.
I left the vault to look for him.
Did you? I was under the impression that's exactly the opposite of what he wanted for you. Well, you won't find him here. He's come and gone already.
I'm sorry. Could you please tell me where he's gone?
Your father insisted that we return to work on Project Purity. I tried telling him too much time has passed. There's no way it would work. Predictably, he refused to listen to me. He says he can prove it will work and headed off to the old lab. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to tell you.
Where is
It's
it?
in the old Jefferson Memorial Building, northwest of here. Please, don't go after him. It was foolish of him to even think about going there alone. Good luck finding your father.
Mm-hmm. There's other stuff I can find here, but I really don't care. I just want to get the hell out of here.
good to see you.
Mm.
That's secure for a reason.
How did you even see me looking at a door? You know, with her back turned. Like, ay. I hate getting around here.
Hello.
Huh. They left, but just disappeared. Well, I missed my chance to kill them with impunity. Well, the game did give me the chance, but whatever. So, Washington Monument it is.